And your body speaks to you in the most succinct language on planet Earth. It's called sensation. And pain is your sacred partner saying, please stop.
Yeah.
Right? But you know what? So your yoga practice shouldn't hurt. It should feel good. It shouldn't feel bad. It should feel right. It shouldn't feel wrong. What fool seeks pain? But we come from a culture that teaches us no pain, no gain. We come from a culture that teaches us more is better. The truth is no pain, no injury. And the truth is more is the same as not enough. It's an extreme. How about something in between, which is called gentleness?
Yeah.
Right? And when I started understanding the concept of gentleness, and when I stopped laying a trip on myself about how much I should do, I started to look forward to getting on that mat every day, because it was like a massage instead of a violent workout.
Right.
More push. And there was a lot of internal resistance to that, because deep down inside, I knew that was wrong. My body knew that was wrong. Listen, if you go out into the society and you do something to someone and they tell you to stop and you don't stop, that's called rape.
Right.
Or assault and battery. Or breaking and entering, right? Someone says don't go in and you go in anyways. That's the way most people exercise.
Can I add one thing to that? I love what you're saying, and I just was thinking about my personal practice and the expectations that I put on myself. And it's interesting. I actually stopped. I was doing a 20-minute meditation in the morning, and I stopped. I replaced it with some exercise bike because I felt I needed some cardio, and I have been pretty good about not having an agenda around my practice. But what I noticed, what you said, that was that I felt that meditation wasn't enough. And so I kind of stopped doing it. And then I sort of stopped everything. I've been fairly good, but I stopped. And what I'm pointing at is that there's lots of ways we can have expectation. Even just like sitting down to meditate, for me in my mind, I didn't really put it together that I was having an expectation that I should be getting more of a physical workout. So that's one thing I wanted to say, was like, thanks for making me see, and hopefully the people who are listening, that there's lots of ways that you can put expectations on yourself. And I do think that I share some of your aggressiveness. Like, I think my expectations and aggressiveness are there too. But I also think I'm a little bit different in the sense that I can be too gentle with myself. And then if I don't actually touch, I think that there's kind of a distinction between a good pain and a bad pain, like I haven't used that in a while and it's kind of achy, but it hurts, but it's not like I'm jamming myself, So,
there's a difference between pain and discomfort.
Okay. So there you go.
I didn't say avoid discomfort. Pain is your body saying, please stop. That should be avoided. Life already has enough pain. You don't have to seek it. Okay. Discomfort's different. Think about a masseuse digging their fingers into a knot in your body. It hurts, but it hurts good, not bad. It feels right. It doesn't feel wrong. Sharp pain, excruciating pain, right? Pushing yourself to total fatigue. For what? For what? So you can grow your bicep bigger than your head and crush people with your bare hands? Like, why do you want to overdevelop yourself? It's all ego and vanity, it's just, it's just crazy. But, also meditation is confrontational. So it makes sense that you want to go ride your bike, because then you don't have to deal with your shit, right? Meditation is confrontational. You just sit there and you keep trying, but I wouldn't recommend not trying. No. And then, going, bike riding instead, because that's a different thing. And one last thing, the oldest living animals on the planet breathe the slowest, not the fastest. So what is all this cardio shit? Can someone explain it to me? Why would you want to create a situation where you're raising your heart rate and breathing faster if your life is actually a number of breaths?
Interesting.
Right? Because the oldest living, the dog, is dead in 10 years. Right? The elephant, which breathes slower, lives to 60, 70 years. The human breathes slower, 80 years. The sea turtle the sea turtle slower, 180 years. The land tortoise, 300 years. Like why would you want